As authorities chase fugitives in the flood control scam, the search now spans continents, proving that when the heat is on, there's nowhere left to hide. With leads emerging here and overseas, the manhunt widens as investigators tighten their net. Patrick De Jesus narrates the story.
Former Congressman Saldico is believed to be hiding in Portugal. According to DILG Secretary John Vic Remulla, Co has a Portuguese passport that he acquired a long time ago.
Nakikiusap kami sa lahat ng mga Pilipino sa buong mundo na kung makita nila si Saldico, kung pwede nilang picturean, padala kagad, i-post kagad sa internet para may idea tayo kung nasaan siya.
Co is included in those with active warrants of arrest in connection with the alleged corruption in a flood control project in Oriental Mindoro.
It is a whole-of-government approach to get Saldico. To what those measures are, I cannot speak of yet, but I think when it comes to repatriation, DFA should be the lead.
The former lawmaker is among the 4 accused who are outside the Philippines, including a former DPWH official who was last tracked in Israel, according to the PNP-CIDG. A manhunt operation is ongoing for 3 officials of SunWest Incorporated who are believed to still be in the country. Last Friday, authorities attempted to serve the warrant of arrest against them at a hotel in Pasay City, but they were not found. 2 of them have already expressed their intention to surrender through their relatives.
Although nakita natin na mataas ang posisyon nila sa company yon, but dami lang po yon. So basically, they do not have the money and capacity to pay for a lawyer ng sarili nila. May back channel po na sa amin. And siyempre, wala po silang personal na abogado and apparently parang napabayaan. So they're takot also. We're trying.
9 of the accused have already been arrested, and the Philippine National Police is prepared to apprehend more individuals involved in the flood control corruption case once additional warrants of arrest are issued.
With or without the protest rally, ang inyong pamahalaan, ang gobyerno, ang ating presidente at lahat ng law enforcement agencies ay gagawa ng paraan at to ensure na there will be transparency and accountability, lalong-lalo na dito sa flood control project.
Amid the series of protests against corruption, the palace emphasized President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.'s continued monitoring of the ongoing investigation, while the DILG assured that bigger personalities will also be held accountable.
Papunta na tayo dun sa Pating at Balyena. Doon na tayo papunta. Okay. Malapit na yan. Bigyan natin ng ombudsman ng karapat-dapat na oras.
Nakikiisa si Pangulong Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. sa mga panawagang panagutin ang mga may sala sa mga iniimbestigahang irregularidad sa loob ng pamahalaan.
Around 56,000 individuals joined over 80 activities nationwide yesterday in connection with the protest against corruption. According to the PNP, the situation was generally peaceful and no violence was reported. In addition to the deployment of police and other concerned government agencies, the PNP also recognized the cooperation of the protesters. Patrick De Jesus from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.